This video is part of the course that is Build REST API with Spring Boot and Spring Data JPA. Link for this course is given in the description. Hello and welcome back. In this lecture, we will see how to return JSON from our GET API. So till now we have seen the simple GET API that is returning string. But in real time, right, in your application, you will always, most of the times, not always, you will return JSON. Say it your GET API, put or post or delete API. Most of the times you will return JSON in the response. So let's see how to do this. So for that, I have created one separate package that is for the response, and here we will create the class. So that class, let's give it a name as student response. You can give any name, but we have our student controller. So say it's a student response. And we will add some fields inside this class. Student ID, first name, and last name. Let's have getters and setters for these fields. And constructor with all fields. So we are good over here. Let me maximize it. So we have three fields and we have getters and setters and constructor with all fields. Now let's go back to our controller. So here we will change the return type for our API to this class because this is what we want to return. And let's create the object of this class. So we will pass the student ID as 1. Say the first name is John, last name is Smith, and we will return this one. So let's run our Spring Boot application. So we know that this might take around 8 to 10 seconds to get started on port 8080. And here we have this GET API. So earlier it was returning just simple text string. Now let's see what it will return in this case when we have this response class returning in our controller. So let's hit the API. See, we got JSON in the response. So if you look at over here, this is the key in the JSON, right? And that will be our variable. So this is ID is variable, first name, last name. So those will be keys over here. And the values, whatever we assigned while creating the object, right? This. So this is the JSON that is written from our GET API. So what will happen? Spring Boot will automatically convert this Java object into JSON. So you don't need to manually convert it to JSON. So all things will be done by Spring Framework. We don't need to worry about it. And that's the beauty of Spring, or you can say beauty of Spring Boot application. So behind the scene, Spring Framework deals with the JSON library. If you open the Maven dependencies, you will find some JSON libraries in the class path. See. So Spring Framework will work with the JSON library to convert this Java object into JSON. In the previous lecture, we have seen how to read this property from application.properties file, right? And there I told you that it will only work with the Spring manage beans. So now here we don't have any annotation over this class. So the assignment for you is that try to use @value annotation over here like this and see what is happening. Are you getting the value or not? So that's the task for you. So this is how you can return JSON response from your Spring Boot application. If you like the video, then please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like the video, do comment in the comment section and share with your friends. If you want to learn how to build REST APIs with Spring Boot and Spring Data JPA, then I am having complete course on it. This course covers REST API, Spring Boot, Spring Data JPA, Spring AOP, that is aspect oriented programming, documenting the REST APIs with Swagger, Project Lombok to avoid the boilerplate code in Java, and many other topics. Link for this course is given in the description. Just click on that link and start your journey with Spring Boot and Spring Data JPA. We'll see you in the another video. Till then, happy learning and happy coding.